Hi everyone, it's me, Spring, the fiber enthusiast. So we're back with another crochet tutorial. This tutorial is going to be an edging. I thought it was really a cute edging to put on a blanket with what looks like little basket handles. So say you did a basket weave blanket and or something of that nature, and you wanted to put a fun little edging on it. Here we go. So this is really a easy pattern to do. It doesn't take any time at all to work up. In fact, it's really only 3 rows. The multiples are of 6, or so if you're starting from a chain like this, like we will be doing, you're going to chain in multiples of 6. But if you're going to be chaining or working off of a project, you're going to need to count the holes. So 6 holes across is where you're going to be counting your multiples. So working across. All right, so I'm going to set that down out of the way and we'll get started with a new one. I'm going to go ahead and chain 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. I'm going to chain 1, so 13, that's my turning chain, and place 1 single crochet into the second bump, because I'm working in the back side. So in the second bump, I'm going to place a single crochet. So second chain from your hook, and then 1 single crochet in each stitch across. Go ahead and do that. You should have 12 single crochets when you've reached the end, and that will give us 2 repeats of this border pattern. And like I said, I'm working in the bumps on the back side of that chain, not into the V's. Just turn it sideways and you can see those little like dinosaur bumps. All right. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and place a stitch marker in that very first stitch just to make sure I don't lose it. So I'm going to count back 12 from where I am now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And you don't have to use a stitch marker if you're confident in what you're doing or you're working on a project that's already done. This is just to make sure that I don't miss that end stitch. All right, so once you have done that, you're going to chain 1, turn your work, and place a single crochet back into that very first stitch. Then you're going to place 1 single crochet in each of the next 3 stitches. So 1, 2, and 3. Now chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Place a single crochet back into that same stitch that you just worked a single crochet in. Okay, and now you're going to place 1 single crochet in each of the next 6 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now you're going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Once again, we're going to place a single crochet back down into that same stitch we just did our last single crochet. Then you're going to place 1 single crochet in each of the next 2 stitches. 1 and 2. Okay. Now you're going to chain 1 and turn your work. Place 1 single crochet back into that same stitch you just chained 1 from. And now you're going to chain 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so after you've chained 10, you're going to skip your chain 5 loop. And just following the chain 5, you're going to skip the first 2 single crochets after that chain 5 loop, so 1 and 2. And you're going to place 1 single crochet in each of the next 3 stitches. So 1, 2, and 3. And I'll show you on this one, we're working right here in between. So here we're going to do another chain 5 again, or another chain 10 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Again, we're going to skip this chain 5 loop and the next 2 single crochets, and we're going to place a single crochet into the next 2 stitches. 1 and 2. And now we're going to turn our work and reach right over to our chain 10 and place 3 single crochets into that chain 10 space. And now we're going to do a small picot. So chain 1, 2, and 3, and slip stitch back into the side bottom of your chain 3. And we're going to repeat that 3 more times. So 1, 2, 3, chain 1, 2, 3, slip stitch down to the bottom here to create a small picot, and 1, 2, 3, chain 1, 2, 3, slip stitch to the bottom to create that small picot. And we need to scoot them over, chain 1, 2, 3, chain 1, 2, 3, and slip stitch to the bottom of that chain 3 to create a small picot, and we're going to finish it up with 3 more single crochets in here. So 1, 2, and 3. Now we have those 3 single crochets between those chain 10s. You're going to single crochet into the center one. So skip the first single crochet and single crochet into the second one. Okay. And now we're just going to repeat what we did here into the next chain 10 space, which is 3 single crochets, picot, 3 single crochets, picot, 3 single crochets, picot, 3 single crochets, picot, and 3 single crochets. So let's go ahead and do that. Once you have completed your series across, you just reach down and place 1 single crochet into that very last stitch. And that is it for this crocheted edging. Now, once you have it down on the table, you may have to, or you have finished your project and worked all the way around, you're going to have to adjust all of these a little bit and even out, your stitches around the chain 10s. Straighten your picots out, make everything look nice and uniform here. So there you have it. I hope that you've enjoyed this tutorial and it gives you a new edging to put on a project that you're working on. If you've enjoyed this tutorial, please give me a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments section what you think. Would you use this edging on something? Have you ever used this type of edging before? I'd like to hear from you. So thank you for watching, everyone. Be blessed, be a blessing, and until next time, bye for now.